Hi guys, so today I'm going to work on this cute little set. I've had it for a while. I picked it up probably a couple months ago, but I'll have the links in the description box. There'll be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. This is actually in the BOGO sale, buy one get one free that Spellbinders is currently holding. I know this was available on Craft Stash. Being November, almost mid-November, I don't know if I would order on Craft Stash if you live in the US because it might take 2 or 3 weeks to come in, but that might still give you time. But either way, it is in the buy one get one free Spellbinders sale. And I do have some other items that are in there too that I've used or maybe I haven't used yet. Maybe I'll pull those out later. But my plan on this little guy, and I do want to show you, it's not huge, okay? This is really cute. You can put it on a card front. I think when I'll measure it when we're done because it's gonna be, obviously if I measure this, but then the cuff, I mean, it adds size to it. I'm gonna cut it out in some felt, and I think this is really cute. You can also cut it out in foam. I think that'd be really fun. Of course, paper and, whatever else you wanna do. But I'm gonna try to make like a little ornament, I think is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut out these bigger pieces in felt. And since it is a smaller set, it's a little bit, less expensive than some of these Spellbinder sets. A lot of the pieces are on this same die, and I normally like when they separate out, like, okay, these should be this color, this should be this color, and separate out. But this one, it's all together on this one here. So I'm gonna cut this out, probably just like the way it looks there. I think that'd be cute with the little green glove. So that in green, this in red. I wanted to see if it's gonna cut it. Okay, it makes an indentation. It does make a little cut. That's kind of cute. Or really cute. I always say that's kind of cute when I mean like that's really cute. And then I'm gonna use this guy. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these smaller pieces, at least not right now. But they are there and they are adorable to make holly. It has the word jolly. You have little stars. You have little berries to put in your little sample there on the little twigs, however you want to do it. Super cute. But this is basically what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is cut out some small pieces of felt so we can talk about it. The felt I'll use is going to be the felt from Arteza. It was originally sent, free of charge for my review, but all opinions are my own. I usually give that disclaimer on the reviews. I don't really have to keep doing that, but I always say so just in case. And so what I'm going to do is cut some pieces of felt. Again, green, red. I want him to be gray, so we need 2 of the little arms and we need the face. But I'll talk about that in just a minute. This, hat, whatever color, I'm probably going to make it red, just like a Santa hat. I believe that's the little white dot that goes on the hat. I'm hoping, because I don't see where else you would put that. This is like the little pink part of his ear, or whatever color you want, so I would do that in pink. This is also going to be white, and that is his little nose, I think, which is also pink. So I'm going to run this through, and usually I try to make it so that the felt is only in that area, but I'm just going to run it through in gray felt, in pink felt, in white felt, and red, right? But let me grab some of those, cut them down, and I'll show you what I mean. So in this pack, there are tons of like different colors of gray. There's different shades of pink. There's sparkly shades, of some of the stuff. So that was kind of fun because what I did was I got this little sparkly one for his hat just to make it a little bit different. But yeah, so I'm just going to line this up. I forgot I need 2 of his little arm. But see, so on the gray, most of his face is in there. And usually I try to make it so it's only that little piece, but I don't, I'm just going to put it on here. Make sure his head is there and run it through. Now, if I run it through the marquee, I probably will use a metal shim just because. But you probably honestly don't have to because this will cut felt anyway. But if I have it on the metal shim, that just makes it a little bit nicer for me. I want to make sure that didn't shift. It did shift a little bit, so let me put that on there. Oh, you guys, let me know what you think of your MIDI if you got it, because I have been hearing a lot of people say it's very hard to roll through, and that's pretty much the consensus I'm getting. I've heard from 2 people that they like it. Everybody else that I heard from is telling me it's really hard to roll through, and they weren't expecting that. So I would love to know, since you guys have probably had it now for a couple days, if not a little, yeah, about a couple days. So this is his little arm, and there's his little face. Of course, this is going to pop out. I don't want to pick at it too much because I don't want my felt to fray. So there goes. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. Again, I'm going to run through that same one through white, through pink, just to get the little ears. What is this? I think that's just an extra piece, yeah. I was like, is that something? No, that's just something that was off to the side there. Okay. I'm gonna run this one through in red. The little mitten that I cut just to size, so I'm probably gonna tape that just to make sure it doesn't move, because look at that, in the green. And then again, you know, run through his little hat just in that little hat area in red. And I'll be back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and heated up my heat gun because I think they'll be better for what I want to do. But if you have, you know, fabric glue, something like that would be great. So I'm gonna try to put this together in a simple way first. So let me, like the bigger pieces. I don't know how much of this needs to go on here, so I just put it on the very edge. But I think that's good. The glue was kind of getting cold really fast. It is so cold today. It's like in the 50s right now. So I just have that. This does have a little opening, which is super cute. And that's where you would tuck like your little holly things and stuff like that. But I'm not using the holly this time. But if you want to, you can do that. You can also cut out a second piece and stitch it together if you want, you know, just to make it actual, just really cute and more substantial. But I'm just going to make a quick little guy. Now, the next thing I think I want to stick down are his little ear pieces. Let me put this over here. Let me see if this will pick them up. Okay, well, I wasn't sure if this is sticky enough to pick something like that up. Just getting it a little bit ready. And I'm going to put just a little bit hot glue. Is it in like that? Yeah. Okay. And a little bit on this side. So yeah, whatever fabric glue, if you have that, go ahead. Do they still sell glue guns at the dollar store? I remember they used to sell them back in the day. But I feel like I haven't seen one there in a long time. What's nice about this stuff is that you can rip off whatever little strings are left. Just take them off. Where did that little pink piece go? I need that little pink piece. Didn't I just have a little pink? Here it is. That's his little nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll rip that off later, don't worry. His little nose on. Again, when this stuff firms up, I have to just pick it off, so you want to be careful with it, but you know, you don't have to be super careful with it. I didn't put anything behind his eyes, but if you want to put a little black piece behind there, you know, that's would be great. I'm going to put this down here. Put this little guy on here. Yeah, there. So cute. And I was going to put the hat, I think, next, and then put the white trim. So I'm going to put the little white hat, I mean the little red hat. And then the little white trim. You could build up the hat first and then put it, but I thought it'd be better to do it that way. That way I can get this little white trim on here. Let me make sure this is... Oh, someone is knocking intently out there. Maybe I got a delivery. So cute. So that makes it a little more 3D. Just building it up that way. Cute. And then we're going to put his little arms down. Let me see what I want to do here. They should go... It's hard to tell which. They're just like little bean shapes, so it's hard to tell. I don't even know if they're symmetrical, because it's hard to tell if like one's skinnier at the top or bottom or however. But let me see if I put those there and put his little head here. Oh my goodness, like a little baby, so cute. All right, and I'm just gonna put that there and this one here, and hopefully I can stick it down quick enough to not be a problem. So this morning, oopsie, Tonic had asked me to do a blog post, basically. So I came up with some stuff for their blog for the next designer's choice. And then she asked me if I had a headshot, and I'm like, a headshot? I was like moms do, we hardly ever take pictures of ourselves, you know? So I went and looked through pictures to give her something, and I ended up finding a picture at the Grand Canyon, but I saw so many pictures of Miranda when she was so little, and I haven't printed out. I need to get those done. So cute. So I guess I'm in a baby mood right now, because I'm like, oh, like a little baby. Because some of them she's just like bundled up or things like that. Cute stuff. Okay, so that's my little guy. I think that's good. And then, again, so behind his eyes, I mean, you can see it's pretty dark already. If you want to cut a little black piece of felt, stick it back there, go ahead. Or if you want to put those little eyeballs like that you can get for things like this, what's it called? For like little toy animals or stuffed animals, you can do that. These would have to be really tiny. Put some brads in there if you wanted, right? Those little miniature brads to make little black eyes that pop. Be really cute. And then I was like, oh, how am I gonna make it into an ornament? So you can put a ribbon, you can do whatever you like. I just cut another piece of felt. I figured that might be okay. So it's just like a little skinny piece of felt. It's like, it's almost a 1/2 inch wide. I might have to make that smaller, but I figured I would just do this kind of thing. But it's kind of thick. Hold on, let me thin that out. I literally just went in there and, because you're probably gonna add a hook anyway, right? But it's cute to finish it off. So let me see if that's thin enough. Oopsie. Yeah, something like that. And we can stick it like there. That's probably good. Okay. I don't know what the kids are doing up there. So hopefully this gives you a fun little idea to do something a little bit different. Alright, I'm just going to hold that down till it's set. Again, when you use hot glue, you can go ahead and pick off all these little strings later, and right now it keeps pulling because it's wet. I should stop. Okay. I'll hold that down. And we have this cute little ornament, so hopefully you guys like that quick tutorial. Super easy. Again, try to felt out a lot of the dies you already have. You'll be surprised at what you can do with it. It's really cute, really fun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll have the links in the description box. Again, this is part of the sale. I think the sale ends on the 15th. I'll have that information in the description box though. So thanks for watching guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.